The true nature of the war begins from this point forward. Accounts vary depending on the article and source. Everyone is a hero and a villain, and no one knows who is the victim and who is the aggressor. And what is peace? All questions commonly asked about any war in history. As the battlegrounds move to Belka, he is also thrust into the middle of this war. This is also where my interests shift from the war to him.
Intelligence reports that Belka is developing nuclear arms and V2, a weapon of mass destruction. The Allied forces' top brass have decided to send troops across the Hydrian line into Belka to check for nuclear arms and secure resource interests. Centered on the ruined base of Gladis, the Hydrian line, Belka's long line of defense, stretches 700 kilometers from Osean's southern border to the border of Saturn. Situated at the peak of Mount Freya, the ruins of Gladis have been transformed into a modern base with anti-aircraft artillery and a powerful defense system. The Golem team's mission is to launch an aerial strike on Gladis, opening the door to Belka for our ground troops. In all probability, this will be an extended operation. You will be able to refuel during the latter half of the mission. If you're low on fuel, temporarily withdraw from the battle and return to base. Good luck.
Hooray! Our first extended operation. Also the greatest name. That has a lot of targets. We have a couple flights of F-20s to support us. What do we got? APCs, SAMs, guns. Basically everything. I don't see any AAA. Just AA. They did mention anti-air artillery. There's only 17 yellow targets, so I don't need to worry too much. Let us investigate our purchasing of planes here, because we unlocked a couple of new ones, so let's just go all the way down here. Su-37 is... a little better, actually it's quite a bit better anti-air. It's basically quite a bit better, everything. However, I can't afford that, and because this is such a huge upgrade over what I currently have, I think we're just gonna buy the Gripen. I will look at the other stuff we unlocked. I think it may have just been that plane, actually. EA-6B Prowler, which is a very goofy looking plane, I must say. Meant for aircraft carriers, but either way, we will not be buying that, we'll be buying this, because it's so much better. If I had the money, I would just buy the Su-37, but I don't, so... Gripen C it is. Maybe? Standoff Dispenser. We'll probably want to buy this, but I can't afford it. So 31,000 for that. Alright, well... Are there any other... No. Oh, there's only one special weapon. What about it? I can't sell the starting aircraft still, which is unfortunate, because I'm not going to use them. But we now have this thing. And if I can figure out how to change the color scheme, where's the button? Select. Have the color scheme from the people that we fought to get the plane. Which, you know what? We're gonna fly that color scheme, because why the heck not? Get a nice viewing angle, if you were. How do I zoom? There we go. Poorly textured everything on the inside is compared to the outside. I guess the outside is the biggest thing, and at this point, there's not a lot of resources to spend on interior texturing when you're probably not going to see it. Sadly, we're stuck with RCL because I don't have any upgrades for it. Lots of ground targets, so we'll give him a bomb as well. I suppose having rockets isn't all that bad in this mission. They're not very good weapons, but whatever. We're skipping the takeoff because I don't care.
Nuclear inspection, huh? What a joke.
There's our emergency button.
Your job this time is to take out their defense mechanisms. A
Okay.
return line is located on the south side of the operation airspace. All planes can pass over this line whenever they need to resupply.
I was about to ask if those two got shot down, but no, they're doing it right. Let's fire some rockets at this anti-air gun. If I can actually line it up properly. Oh right, it fires a bunch of rockets. I forgot. I just wanted to shoot one, but sure. Let's see. I don't know what these approaches are, but I suppose I should probably shoot at those too. Did I actually count? Well, one of them hit. Whatever. Basically done with those. We can resupply, so I'm not... That's a terrible shot. I'm not too bothered here. Apparently we have to hit 16,000 score for this mission to end, I guess. Is why that's there.
Just stick with someone slick and you should get through this without a scratch.
Stick with me! The guy going straight vertical into a bunch of anti-air guns and SAM sites, apparently. Unfortunately, because I wasn't done shooting at those. Cypher and Pixie, they're actually calling me by name now, they know. Oh, I got hit by a freaking anti-air gun. That's highly unusual. I bet shooting at those from the top will be easier to actually hit the stupid hitbox on those. I remember these stupid bunkers. Must be a SAM site below me. Let's see what we can do here from an upward angle. Although there is a SAM site right there, but whatever. What's the range on these, I wonder?
Just don't bite the dust. Enemy facility destroyed.
We should probably do something about those SAM sites, if I'm gonna be honest here. Yeah, it's much easier to hit those from the top. Can you... Pixie. You do something about this SAM site, please. Apparently there's two of them. He may be trying to do something about it, I don't know. He's having a heck of a time doing it, though. They're gonna break through. What do I do?
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
I'm aware they're tracking me on radar.
Missile warning.
Where do you think I've been this whole mission? Come on, Pixie. Maybe he's strafing something else. Also, what do you mean missile evaded? Maybe Golem killed that one? I can't target the stupid thing. There we go. No, it's not about the missile I evaded. Right. What are you idiots doing over here? There's nothing here to shoot.
Sector A's been taken care of.
I don't know what that control tower is. Why it's marked from a billion miles away. A billion feet away, or knots. I don't actually know. I don't know what it's currently measuring stuff in. I believe the measurement system is set to knots/feet. So, I'll save my rockets for a big old bundle of stuff. Let's drop our altitude here. Do a strafe on this guy, save me some ammunition. Even though I can rearm, it's just an anti-air gun. That, however, is a SAM site. I do not like SAM sites. What do you mean you lost control? You're not fighting anything. Sometimes I wonder about my teammates here. Let's see, approach, 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 approach. Well, back to rockets we go. Back to Pixie not being very useful we go. I don't think you can do anything with gunfire against these. Maybe you can. Alright, well, I guess you can do that, Pixie, I suppose. Hey, a pillbox. This is a great approach for a pillbox to shoot at me. That is a lot of gunfire. I know they're inaccurate, but that's a lot of gunfire. Let's just fire off some stuff around here. Why not? Watch that hit. Nice, it did. That one might not. Hey, it did. Is that where the control tower is? It is! Should I shoot the control tower? It's green, so I won't get a penalty for shooting it. Are you a SAM site? No, you're an anti-air gun. A springboard? I like how nuclear inspections involve basically just blowing everything up. Oh, that's what's actually shooting all this crap at us. As it turns out, that is basically just a bunch of machine guns. And I know how to solve a big old pile of machine gun hitboxes. There we go. It literally just calls them AA guns too. I'm faster than the missiles on those SAM sites, which is comical. Let's see. Pillbox. We'll fire some rockets at Pillbox Man here. Hopefully. There we go. There's not much left on the map, and we're only at 16,000 score. Not 16,000, 5,600 out of 16,000. And this is an extended mission, so it might just force rearm us here. Which is fine, because I need to rearm anyway. What are you? Anti-air, ACC. And spawn to the rest of the crap for the mission. Can I shoot some rockets at you guys? If that had hit, that would have been comical. We're gonna need to rearm though anyway, so. Did he go up? Is that what he did here? He did. Hello! I'll put him to freeze so he can just do whatever he wants. I don't really care as long as he's hitting things. I'm just gonna use up probably all of my missiles. Then rearm. Is there actual fuel tracker in this? I don't remember if there's an actual fuel gauge. I don't think there is. Oh, come on. I know you're a MiG, but come on. Maybe we won't use all my stuff. What is... Oh, ramparts. I don't have any rockets, so shooting at the ramparts isn't going to do me much good here. That's probably the direction we want to go, though. So let's go ahead and clear up some stuff here. Is that going to even hit? Not going to work very well. Ow. Freaking pillbox, man. At 15% damage. We're going to fire two, just to be sure. Since we're going to rearm anyway, it doesn't really matter. What is this? Tents. Okay. Hooray! All functions stripped naked. I would like to kill both of these, but they're turning, so... Well, Pixie just killed one, so well done Pixie, I suppose. Yeah. Glad AWACS keeps track of my foxes for me. I also turned the wrong way. There is plenty of time to pick a target. Just gain altitude, my man. Question is, where are these things that it's marked for me? Supposedly they're like right in front of me, but I don't see them. This is a logical place right there, but I still don't see them. Oh, there they are. I just couldn't see them for some reason. This is a heck of a pile of crap over here. I think Pixie just rocketed past me. Where's that plane at? We'll go harass the plane. Tell him to do ground for me. Oh, that's just a freaking... That is in no way a threat to me, but it's green, so I'm gonna shoot it. I guess it's a minor threat to me, but still. It's probably less of a threat than this bollocks over here. I like how there's just an AA site. Yeah, these are freaking... This is rocket territory right here. I don't have any rockets though, so we're just gonna slow boat it. Get rid of these ramparts would help tremendously. However, it's gonna take probably 4 missiles.
Locked on.
4? 6, maybe? And there's planes here, as it turns out. We'll let Pixie continue trying to handle that while I deal with the planes, because they're being rude. With our fancy new plane, look at how maneuverable she is as I shoot a missile without being locked on. That shouldn't hit me, okay.
Box 2.
I'm so maneuverable I can't even tell where my foe is. Or if they're turning. There we go, that was a huge waste of missiles, but whatever. Hopefully Pixie's still laying some bombs down over there. I'm gonna be returning to rearm shortly here. That's no way that's gonna hit. That might. Alright, let's go ahead and start heading south. I wish the smaller compass would be stationary for me. I guess I could use the compass at the top. I always forget that exists. Either way, we're gonna go ahead rearm. Pixie can stay back there if he wants, but he won't because formations.
GOM 1, you're close to the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Will do, Captain. Return to base. That's what I want to do. There we go. Skipping it because I don't care. Change your wingman's special weapons. Change my special weapons. We can't. I can change his. Let's change his to those for me. In case we have any more plane encounters or any heavy plane encounters or anything like that. We were rearming? Friend, don't worry. The heck does ACC, man, mean? Also, that's really far away, but what does that mean? Finish killing his ramparts over here because we can. I'll leave him on free. Since he doesn't have bombs anymore, I don't need to tell him to focus on ground targets for me. Since he'll just be shooting missiles, and I'll be shooting rockets. Would help if I'd actually hit the right button. The heck was that I just flew by? Was that like a floating anti-air gun that I just flew by? I should change my controls so the triggers are throttle and not the bumpers. Because that's a little weird to get used to. Wow, that didn't kill it? That's unusual. I probably can't use my machine gun to kill it. Sadly, so I have to use a missile or two. Just one. There's a plane somewhere that Pixie's chasing. Pixie, where you at, man? There he is. We don't need that many more points here. And he appears to now be being chased by this guy, or something. Or he just decided to come to me, I guess. I'm not gonna bail out because I don't want to die, so instead, those might not track. Might not matter anyway, he's off. So instead, I'm just gonna die in my plane. Learn how to evade, you scrub. There's no way I'm gonna hit this dude with a machine gun in this turn right now. He, however, will. And that's not a machine gun, but whatever. Love how the Allies have been fighting these planes since like the dawn of time here. And they've managed to accomplish nothing. They may not even be shooting. Aircraft bunker 4, eh? Oh, there's 2 enemies over here. I could fire some rockets at you. I'm not going to, instead I'll just blow you up. Because efficiency. Then I'll blow up your friend. Maybe. Never mind, because these missiles are garbage. It doesn't take very many gunfire hits, actually, yeah, to blow something up. They do substantial damage, surprisingly. Sector what did he say? These anti-air guns aren't going to give me enough points to actually count for this, sadly. Count for much, anyway. So many points. More anti-air guns. We should probably just stick to blowing up planes, to be honest. Considering how much more credit planes give you than any ground target. There's a plane somewhere over here. Perhaps two. There's not much left in this sector. Or in this map, not this sector. Probably below me at this point. Me and my upward altitude. Maybe we should just go harass this bunker over here. This ACC, whatever that is. Via rockets! Who probably don't have a 50,000 foot range. Not range, mile range. It's definitely not mile, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna assume it's 50,000 feet, which is a very odd measurement, but that's what I have it set to, so whatever. What's going on there? Tent City or something. There's a bunch of planes on the ground over here, which is interesting. That's like free credit right there. I don't know what these are, but they probably take 2 missiles apiece. I should test that and fire 1 and see what it does. Is that guy taking off, or is he just following me? There's a lot of SAM sites around here. Do not approve. We should remove some of these. Thank you, Pixie, for doing your job. Hooray! Let's see, let's fire 1, see if it dies. It didn't, unfortunately. I can't believe I actually triggered that. Hooray! And here we go! Story stuff is happening finally. Ace Combat style story stuff. Where nothing makes any sense.
Gladis has fallen. The Allied forces have broken through the Hydrian line, bringing the battle to Belka. I must inform you, however, that while you were on your mission, we received a report that the squadron attacking from Ustio's border was wiped out by a mysterious attack. We are currently investigating this incident.
You mean like the 6 planes that spawned in front of me and all immediately died for some reason? Yeah, they died. It was a bit weird. Let's get something that aren't rockets for this plane next time on this old plane.